I started my journey in Ecuador at Cuenca, a beautiful UNESCO city. However, the main draw for me was the nearby Cotopaxi National Park. The park is beautiful, tranquil, and at 3,000 meters above sea level, is one of the only places in the world where you can find the paper trees, or polyapis. I then went to Macas for an appointment with some shamans and visited this part of the Amazon. Lucky me, I got to join in some of their rituals. Banos is a scenic town surrounded by a volcano, hot springs and rivers, but it is very touristy, partly because of this iconic end-of-the-world swing. There are many waterfalls nearby, and the powerful Pylon del Diablo tops it all off. The Quilotoa Loop was probably my favorite part of Ecuador. It's a 3-day hike that gets you from town to town in rural Ecuador, culminating at the gorgeous Quilotoa Lake. On this trek, I realized that Ecuador is very green compared to the snow-capped mountains of Peru. Both landscapes have amazing views. I finally made it to the capital Quito after a few weeks in the country. Quito looks similar to other colonial cities on the continent, so I didn't stay here for long. I took a day trip to the Middle of the World Monument, known for being the spot where the equator crosses, splitting the world into northern and southern hemispheres. Although it's not geographically correct, it's still a pretty cool place to be. The Cotopaxi volcano looms near Quito, and many adventurers dream of conquering it. It's one of the world's highest active volcanoes, and it erupted 2 years before I was there. Due to the sulfur emission at the summit, I decided to hike up just to the snow line at almost 5,000 meters above sea level. It got cold and foggy fast, and the snow made it impossible to continue, so I headed back down. The second part of the tour involved mountain biking downhill in the national park. It was great fun biking near a volcano. Otavalo city, north of Quito, is known for its lively markets. I've seen a ton of similar markets in South America, but Otavalo has something different. It's an animal market. This is a traditional livestock market where farmers, traders and buyers gather to buy and sell animals. It's a really chaotic place and smelled really bad. Let's just say, this is a place you wouldn't want to go if you are an animal lover. I don't even know if this place is still around, as I can't find updated information on Google. It's not geared for tourists, but I'm glad I saw it. From here, I crossed the border into Colombia.